Hi everyone. Right, so I'm doing this video because I uploaded a picture of my book that I've done in like the lockdowns, and it's now out on Amazon and Kindle. The response has been absolutely amazing. It's overwhelming. It's like, wow, it's crazy. Like the lovely comments, the people that have, purchased my book, downloaded my book, it's incredible. And I thank every one of you so much. It just means everything to me, everything. So I now want to read you a couple of pages from my book just to say a big, massive thank you to you all. And yeah, I'm absolutely gobsmacked. So here is my book. So it's Joe Stone and the Curse of Lady Malaga. Now, I had this story in my head since I was little, and I always used to dream about this magical world and these amazing characters, and it's just always been with me. But obviously, like going through school and then leaving school, training to become a hairdresser and stuff like that, having my own business, it just took a step back. I just didn't have the time. So in like obviously the first lockdown, I was just like, oh my god, you know what I mean? It was crazy, everything was happening, but it gave me the opportunity to, write this amazing and magical story. And I'm in the process of writing my book too. So here is my book, and I'm just so proud of it. I call this a book of hope. Like, to anyone out there that is, told that they can't do anything, then, they won't achieve anything in life. This is proof that you can do anything that you dream of, just believing in yourself. So this is Joe Stone and the Curse of Lady Malaga. And on the back, I'll read you the description. So, suddenly there was a flash of bright light across the sky. It covered all the houses on the streets. It was so bright that it caused all the neighbours to run out of the safety of their homes to see this strange but beautiful light. Lady Malaga is back. This story has been trapped in Martin's head ever since Martin could use his imagination and would spend many days playing and dreaming about magic. As a child, he was obsessed with sleight of hand magic tricks and creating worlds filled with all things magical. So that is on the book. So I just want to read you just a couple of pages, and yeah, I'm just absolutely gobsmacked, like with the response and the lovely messages, and I've replied back to every one of you, and I'm just overwhelmed. Thank you all so much. So this is chapter 1. So I will do my best, obviously, at reading, because I have like a bit of like a stutter and stuff, and I'm like dyslexic and stuff like that. But I just want to like prove to people that it doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? As long as you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. So here we go. Chapter 1. The weather. On a cold, wet, windy morning, you could hear the howling, screeching and rattling through the front door letterbox, through the cracks in the bathroom window, and through the old floorboards. This has been the same for the last 5 days. The weather seemed like it was getting worse by the day. The rubbish bins has been flung down the road like they weighed nothing, birds battling to stay in the sky, but losing the fight to fly. This wasn't what you would expect to happen on a normal day. When you thought nothing else could happen, it did. It was mid-morning when it happened. Suddenly, there was a flash of bright light across the sky. It covered all the houses upon all of the streets. It was so bright that it caused all the neighbours to run out of the safety of their homes to see this strange but beautiful light. It was so bright you couldn't even look at it. Within the time it had taken the light to appear, it had vanished, and the weather was back to its normal wet and windy south. It was that bad, people were running back inside their homes. What was happening? This weather continued for at least 2 hours. All I was thinking was how beautiful that beam of light was. What was it, and where did it go? A shrill ring pierced the quietness of the house, and Mum rushed to the phone. A few minutes later, the phone dropped from Mum's hands. Her face has turned as ashen white, like she has seen a ghost. She turned to face me and said, "Oh no." "What is it?" I replied. "It's happening," Mum said. None of this made sense. I was getting more confused as time went on. "You need to pack a bag now, quick." By the time I had finished throwing some clothes into a bag, I was in a state of bewilderment. Bewilderment with what was happening. 1 minute, the weather was cold and wet. Then the sky was filled with a beam of light, and now Mum started to scream at me to pack a bag. I was hoping all this was just a dream, and that I'm about to wake up and everything would be as it was on any other day. I could feel the underlying surging through my body, as I didn't know what was going on. We ran to the car and chucked our bags in the boot. Mum slammed shut the boot, and we both got into the car. Mum couldn't wait to get on the road, and the car was filled with the smell of burning rubber. As Mum pulled away, through the window I saw an old lady looking very sad, with tears in her eyes, waving us goodbye. There was a faint dark figure behind the old lady. The old lady. Sorry, it's the lighting on the book then. My eyes must have been playing tricks on me. A few minutes later, Mum had started to calm down. "I'm sorry if I scared you, son. There is something I need to tell you. But the time isn't right just yet. I didn't mean to panic you, but we needed to get away fast." My heart was beating so fast I could feel it coming through my chest. Looking out the window, objects just flashed past. That's how fast Mum was driving. A few times during the journey, I kept closing my eyes to try and make sense of what was happening. So, I don't want to read too much because obviously, like, the people that have literally just obviously bought my book and, like, downloaded the book and that, I don't want to, like, obviously, like, give away too much. But I just wanted to come on and just do this video and just say thank you all so much. It just means absolutely everything to me. And if this book can just give people hope that you can achieve anything in life and follow your dreams, don't ever let anyone put you down. And I just want to say thank you so much for your time and just, writing like lovely messages and stuff like that, and amazing, like, purchasing the book. It's incredible. So that's all I want to say, really. Just a big thank you. And yeah, I've just got the most massive big grin. I'm just overwhelmed. Thank you all so much. So this is Joe Stone and the Curse of Lady Malaga. It's now out on Amazon and Kindle. I'm in the process of writing book 2. I'm on chapter 8, halfway through. So it's just, yeah, I'm just so pleased. And yeah, thank you again. I know I keep saying thank you, but I'm just overwhelmed. Thank you all so much.